Hey, what's going on, RC drivers? Welcome back to the workshop. Well, what's left of the workshop. For those of you that are regulars here on the channel, you probably noticed that my shelving system is gone, and that's because I got rid of all of it. It didn't fit this space well. It was from big box stores, and well, I just kind of settled for it. So I've actually been looking around for shelving to fit the space better, and I came across Shelving.com, and I started up a conversation with them, and after talking with them, they decided that they were gonna partner up with me to re-outfit the studio here with the proper shelving to fit the space just right. And I know there's a lot of people out there that kind of have the similar issue. You have a custom sized workshop and you want to get the right size shelving for your particular space, and Shelving.com has a ton of different options available. Now, because I did partner up with them, this video is sponsored by Shelving.com. Just want to make everybody aware of that. But you know, I always show you products that I believe in, and they have some really great stuff. And these shelves here are some really good quality shelves. But they have tons of different styles and sizes. They've got different heights, different widths, different depths. And for RC car guys, like me, like you know, that's gonna work out really well when you go to customize your space with proper shelving. So if you got some large scale stuff, they got shelving to fit that. If you got some small scale stuff, they got shelving for that too. And so I got a bunch of different racks in to show you, and they even have some accessories to customize the shelves even more that I think is gonna work really well for RC car use. Can't wait to show you that. So right now I'm gonna start building up these shelves, and I'm gonna show you what I got along the way as I build up the space. And I highly recommend that you stick around to the end of the video so I can tell you about a special offer that Shelving.com is gonna give to RC driver viewers. All right, so I got my first rack together. It took me about 12 minutes to put together, and the others that I have will probably be a lot quicker since they're only 3-tiered shelves. This is a 5-tiered rack, and I actually got another shelf for it so I could have 6 tiers on here for displaying the RC cars. Now, everything went together really well. I like the inserts that they have. They snap into place really firm, and then you slide your shelves down on top. Down on the bottom of these racks, I went with the optional casters. Now the racks come with feet, so you could just put the feet on there, but I want the option to move these around, so that's why I went with the casters. And what's really nice about these casters is it comes with a tool to tighten them down. It comes with a lock washer, and they are a locking caster, so once I have it in place, they're not gonna move. I'll hit the lock lever and I'll be good to go. And I did notice that these actually lock. Some of the big box store racks, you know, they have really cheap casters in them, and the locks don't even work. So these work just fine. So I've got a few more racks to build. I've got racks for this space here, and again, you know, these are custom sizes that I needed, and the big box store brands didn't fit the space properly, but these are. I'm really excited about it, so I'll get it together. I'll show you how this side of the wall looks. I've got all 3 racks together and up against the wall, and I am really happy with how they fit the space. This is what I was hoping for. I've got a nice wide rack for my Traxxas stuff. I got a nice tall rack for my Horizon stuff. And then I have a rack at the end for all the other vehicles that we have here on the channel. So everything fits perfectly. And now actually I'm gonna work on this space over here. When I was talking to Shelving.com, they asked for pictures of the workshop, and they noticed that I had a lot of bare space under there. And they're like, you could use that for more storage. And I really didn't think about that. I thought I was gonna have to apply with shelves or something, but they told me about their 2-tiered shelving kits that they have that fit perfectly underneath workbenches. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I've got 2 wide racks that I'm gonna build for this space. Well, check out these racks. These are way better than what I had before, which was just stacking up boxes. Now I actually have space to put stuff. This is a great solution. I'm gonna put my touring cars down on the bottom. I'll put some boxes up top, just so much cleaner. It's gonna be so much better organized. really loving these low shelves. And here's a few more cool things I found while I was looking around on the Shelving.com website. Again, these are things that I think RC people would be interested in. One of them is this small rack. I think this would be great for chargers. I've got 4 chargers on my workbench right now. That takes up a lot of space, and I think this rack will help condense it and make everything neat and organized. And then I found this wire shelf, which was pretty cool because I think I could go put my radios on this. I'll go mount it up to the wall and I'll display my radios on it. It comes with the brackets, comes with the mounting hardware and everything. I thought that was pretty neat. Now, I know some of you are probably saying, well, you know, with the wire racks, the transmitter might wobble on it or something like that, but they also sell these liners separately that you can go and put on, and now whatever you put on here is not gonna wobble or fall through. Same with this small rack here. They actually have these clear liners that you can put on, which again, I think will help with RC car use. So definitely check out the liners that they have to offer. In fact, I need to show you one more thing. They also have liners for all their other shelving too, and they're available in different colors. So if you want to match it to your color scheme of your workshop, you could do that. Of course, I picked RC Driver Blue. Now I gotta go get the cars loaded back up on these shelves. Well, I've got all my cars back on the racks and I'm really happy with how the space turned out. Now I know it looks much similar to what I had before, however the dimensions have changed. I've got a larger rack for my Traxxas stuff, this tall rack here fits within the white space on the wall, and I was able to shift things over on the end. And I now have space to store stuff underneath my workbench. That really helps out. And I've got a cool rack to put my chargers on. I've got a shelf now for my transmitters. Everything had turned out much better than I had hoped, and I'm really happy that I found Shelving.com to get the stuff that I needed. And hopefully this project here inspired you to customize your workshop, or at least I was able to help you find a place where you could get really good shelves for storing your RC equipment. Now, as I mentioned earlier, they do have a special offer for RC driver reviewers. So I'll have a link in the description below to head over to Shelving.com. While you're there, if you place an order over $100, you could use the discount code RCDriver10 to save yourself $10 on that order. I think it's pretty cool, and thank you to Shelving.com for offering that to our viewers. Now, while you're in the video description, hit that subscribe button and the notifications bell, throw the video a like, and we'll see you back soon for some more RC Driver videos.